Okay. Others can also refer this. I will share to you. Once there is one. Okay, guys, are you able to see my Chrome screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the Jira tool. Okay. Okay, so in our testing environment, we are using different types of tracking tools. Okay, so they will call it as a defect tracking tool or bug tool or something. Because before going to this, I need to tell you must face and question in the interview. So if you are going as an experienced guy or experience based, so they will ask which defect tracking tool are you using in your organization. So basing on that tool, they can predict are you really experienced or fake it. If you tell Bugzilla or Jira, then it's fine. Okay. Otherwise, if you tell some other tool which is something like you can take 7G or something like a HP tool on means you will be caught. So that's why I'm telling you must and should wherever if you have more experience also or less experience also, apart from the fact that if you are having 1 year experience also, they must ask a question in your previous project or in your previous organization, which defect tracking tool you are going to use or you are already used. Okay, so okay, so there are in the present market most trending and most fluently using major organizations and heavy funding and budget organizations, they are using Jira tool, and some startups and freshers they are using different defect tracking tools. So but more relevantly Jira and Bugzilla. Okay, so why we need to use this bug defect tracking tool and Jira tool means whatever the issues, whatever the defects we raised, okay, we need to have some tracking on it. Suppose, for example, a project has been launched. There are 4 developers are there and 6 testers are there. Okay, so suppose these 6 testers has identified similar issue. Okay, everybody has identified same issue, everybody has raised the same issue, then it is a conflict or not, right? Is it a conflict or not? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Hello.
Yes, sir.
See, 6 people identified same issue. Does it make sense? Is it a conflict or not?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is it conflict or not? Who said no? Okay, no problem. Okay, it is a conflict or some mess is there. Okay, so to avoid those things, they will have some credentials and they will have some access to this Jira tool, and the people who are raising the defects automatically it will populate and show this issue is already by somebody, so this issue is already addressed. Okay, and one more thing, suppose in every organization there might be some audit has happened. Okay, every year they will make some audit. In that audit they can randomly pick up the members, they will search for them, how many defects they raised, in that how many major are there, how many minor are there, how many normal are there. Okay, so I will tell you guys, in service based companies like TCS, CTS, and previous I worked in L&T. So in those organizations, as a tester, initial level, they will give in the sprint plan. Now you are aware of sprint, right? Agile methodology sprint. So a sprint will have 2 weeks. So in that 2 weeks, every tester has to raise at least minimum 4 bugs a day, 4 defects at least. Okay, so like that, 5 days, 5 days means each person 20 bucks. So approximate, assume that there are in a team 5 members are there, so every day they will get 20 bucks. Who will get that 20 bucks? Developer team, right? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, yes, Pina.
Yes.
So assume that there is a project, in that project there are 5 testers are there. Their role has to do every day, they need to identify minimum 4 bugs. So per day, how many bugs will come into the bucket of developers bucket? 20 bugs, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So in a week, how many bugs they will come into developer team? 100, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in a span of uh, 1 minute, in a span of 2 weeks sprint, how many bugs will come? 200, right?
200.
Yeah. Yes.
So does it make sense the project quality is making robust or not? Does it make the project more stable or not? Application more stable or not?
No.
No. See, if you are addressing more issues than developer fixing that more,
It is making it quality.
it is
It
making
is
more
improving the
quality.
quality.
Application
Quality.
more quality. So at the end of the day, we will get fine and best quality of application, right? Our main agenda is to give the customer good quality product. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So like that, we need to I'm telling that service based companies, we need to do address minimum 4 bucks. Suppose if you raise 4 bucks in a day, then your job is done. You can do whatever in the organization. You can go around in the cafeteria, you can go and play the games. Nobody will question you. Boss, my job is done. I have raised 4 buckets, 4 defects today. Then you can enjoy. Like that, in service based companies, the workflow will be like. But when the time come for your appraisal or hike, they will audit how many defects you raised in entire this academic year. Okay, among that, how many are blockers, how many are major, how many are minor, how many are normal. So to track all these things, we need to have a defect tracking tool that is called either Jira or Bugzilla or some other
Bugzilla.
tracking tool. Okay, so now you got to understand why we need to use this defect tracking tool.
Yes.
Yes.
So any questions?
No.
Okay, now this is just a Jira tool, okay, which I'm showing you a demo for free trial. Okay, but this Jira tool, organizations, they need to implement in their project, they need to pay. It is not for free cost. Okay, so companies purchase this Jira software tool. Why? Because in this Jira only they can design entire sprint plan, and they can get the reports, and they can write the test cases, they can execute the test cases, they can get the test report, and entire quality metrics and RTM, everything we can get in this Jira tool. Okay, that's why it is a paid one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but more prominent, most of the organizations using this Jira software. Okay, so now I will show how this Jira software will be look like and Jira tool will look like, and I will write some how to raise a defect, how to address a defect, like that. Okay.
Hi Pina, I'm sorry, I just joined now. Can you please give me a heads up? So I missed some.
Yeah,
Just.
Avinash, I am recording this session. I will share with you.
Acha, okay, fine.
I am already recording this.
Okay, Pina, thank you.
Okay. Okay. See guys, for demo purpose, I have created some, for your reference purpose, I am creating. So now I am creating a new project. Okay. So here we are seeing, right, Kanban, Scrum call, bug tracking. I told you previously, everything is there. Okay. So I'm just giving for bug tracking, use template. Okay. So I'm creating a project name. Okay. Okay. So this will be done by your Scrum Master. You will not do anything. This entire design, everything done by your Scrum Master. What you do was select your project and raise issues. So this is the project. Then here you are seeing, right, create. button.
Yes.
So I just click on create. Okay. So here the issue is there. Whatever the issue, suppose you are raising a bug, you need to select the bug and summary. So I can give simple example. User is not able to log. Okay. Then components. So here you need to mention which component it is. Okay, now it is disabled. We need to mention that is login button or which button. Why we need to mention means makes the developer to address the issue where exactly occurring. Okay, then steps. Okay, so here it is like something like our WordPad. We can give numberings or we can give bullets.
Hey Pina, sorry to interrupt. Can you please admit the people who are waiting in the call?
Oh, sorry, I am not observed.
It's,
I
it's
think
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
everybody is there. No one is in waiting sign.
Preeti is in the request, it seems.
No, I am not getting any request. Is there?
Someone ping me in the WhatsApp. That's it.
The meeting is started. I am not able to log in. No, no
Okay.
one is waiting.
I will ask her to join once again. Restart. If I get again, you please accept.
Okay, sure. Okay. So then description. So this is the key part. Okay. So whatever the test cases, how the way you have written the test cases, same thing you need to write it here. Okay. So few companies will expect the description in pin to pin way. What is the pin to pin way? Okay. So they need to ask your Chrome browser version. Okay. Next, your OS, is it 64-bit or 32-bit, Windows 7 or 10? Then which build you are testing? Okay. Then which sprint it is coming? Sprint number we need to mention. Okay. Then description will start. Steps. So these steps, how you write in your Excel sheet. Open the browser.
Sorry, Pina, to interrupt. I think we have separate fields for these build and sprint, I think, right?
Yeah, I am telling in generic way, Aparna. I think
Okay.
Aparna, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am telling in not for Jira. I am telling in general way. For Bugzilla also we need to mention, right? There we will not get any options.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So open the browser and whatever the steps you have written for in the general test cases, how you written previously, same thing you need to mention here. And by default, if you are logging with your Jira account, your name will become here. And as previously Aparna said, these versions will become here. And here, the priority. So you are aware of this one. What is the priority? What is the severity? Everything. So we need to mention the priority. If it is highest, then, or if it is the lowest, then you can put it lowest. But don't forget to give this option. Okay. Then labels. Suppose for login button or anything, you can mention it here. This estimation will be given by the Scrum Master. You nothing to worry about it. And here, if it is an optional environment, suppose if you are checking in the Windows system, okay, mention. Or if you are identified this defect in the Android, iOS, Android mobile. So which Android mobile, which Android OS you are using, and for which APK version you are using, or same thing vice versa, iOS, which iPhone model or which Safari browser you are using, you need to mention it in detail. Okay. Then finally, attachment. This is the most critical thing. Whatever the steps, whatever the scenarios, if you written, that is fine. That is 70% your work is done. But this attachment is the evidence, proof for your issue which you address it to the developer. Why? Why we need to attach this attachment means, see, the conversation between the developer and tester is always like a Tom and Jerry. Okay, so why? Because the testers will identify the defect or identify the, by checking the application in earlier stages. I am talking about the manual perspective. So they will identify the issues or they will address the issues in front end. Okay, they will definitely they will get the address. They will identify the issues. Okay, but that application implementation done by the developers, they have to return some 100 to 1000 lines of code for that one. So they need to go back to those code and they need to identify where the which line does affect this. So they will simply try to overcome and simply try to manipulate. Boss, this will not fix, or who will test like this? Okay, they will say, but as a tester, okay, am I right, Aparna? Never ever trust developer regarding to the work prospect. Okay, never ever trust developer words. Okay, whatever he said, you can say, boss, I have raised this issue. Whatever you comments, you put it in your comment. Give your comments, no problem. If you take it the issue, no problem. If you won't take also, no problem. But please address your comments in that issue. Then you will become the safeguard. Otherwise, whenever the issue will come, when the major issues or whenever the application is not working, something happen, first catching people are testers. Guys, please remember, anything happen in the application not working, they will simply come and to ask, why you not tested this? Why you people not tested? Why you not identified this? Have you raised this defect? These questions will be common. Am I right, Aparna?
Yes, Pina.
Right.
I
So
have experienced also.
yeah, see, every time whenever the sprint plant or deployment or if we're giving for demo, definitely they will come and caught testing team only. First, their eye scope business are testing team. So to avoid those things, we need to have evidence. Okay, how to get evidence is simple. When you are raising the defect, you just have a screenshot of that and save the screenshot and put as an attachment. That's it. There is no rocket science for that. Okay, so here you can browse it here. Simply you know how to attach the files and everything. Okay, so simply you can go in the picture and simply dummy pictures are there. Okay, so I will image. Okay, this is GIF. Okay, so in the Jira tool, we can add images or we can add GIF also. Then simply you can click create this epic link and everything. So sorry guys, one more thing here, we need to assign to the developer who is working for this particular component or particular feature. Suppose I can put Sai. Okay, so I am assigning this defect to Sai, then create. So Sai does not, okay, it is my account. Okay, so click on, okay, see, issue app one user not login has been created. So now you can track your issues by here. Go here, my open issues. See, just now I created this issue is there, right?
Yeah.
See here assignee. So for example, I am giving my name only, but here assignee will go as developer and reported is done by testing team.
Tester.
Okay, then you can suppose I am the developer, I am taking this issue. Okay, so I am seeing this. Okay, I am accepting this. Then he will go there. Then he can put the changes in progress. Okay, then after, because in progress means he is accepting this, then again after that one he will review his code. Okay, then after that he will put as a done. So once done has come, then again it will come to testing team. Okay, see, now I am changing the status to okay. See, again I will come to my issues. See, then I will go there. Then the status was done. So developer has fixed this. Then again we need to retest. After retesting this, if it is working fine, then we will close. Otherwise, again we need to reopen. After same thing, once testing this application, testing this defect is working fine, then again we need to do regression testing. What is when we regression testing? Does defect impacting the previous flow of application or after the flow of this feature? So we need to test it thoroughly, then only we will do that one. Okay, and I will show one more thing. So,
Pinagar, small question.
yes, sir.
Do this bug logging for the both GUI and functional one?
Yeah, everything. If you do for automation also, this is common tool for all manual and automation also.
Okay. Then what is the for automation they will use by Jenkins, right?
No. Jenkins is a tool where we can use it to get the repositories and whatever the daily code updates we will do.
Okay.
Okay, that is different topic, Sai. This is just
Okay.
defect tracking tool. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, suppose screenshots, sometimes a developer will not accept the screenshots because we are not able to give one single screenshot and we can say this is the issue and we can identify that, but few people will not agree for that. So for that we can use one more tool. It might be helpful for that. I will see. Are you able to see my screen? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
Pina.
sir.
You can say.
You see this app, like app. Okay, so you can just open it. Okay, there is a record option for you. Just click on record. Okay, so you can give it name as side effect. Okay, so it will save in the format of GIF only. Okay, we can save it. So it will record whatever the actions we perform here. Okay, so now anybody can tell me or anybody log in laptop, I can give access for them, then they can try to create one defect now. It will be recorded. So we will take that.
You mean in any particular application you want to find a defect, Mani?
No,
Pina?
so just sample. I am giving remote access of my system. Anybody can try to click on create button and write their own steps, then it will be recorded. So did anybody join in laptop?
One second, I will rejoin then in laptop.
Okay. Avinash, you join in mobile, Avinash?
No, Pina. I join in mobile, through mobile.
Okay. Alekya garu?
I also joined through the mobile.
Okay, no issue.
Pina, I will join. I'm doing that. Just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Ram, right, Sai?
Pina, for tomorrow,
Yes, Pina.
so we need to write through Excel, or how do we will get these credentials for us to?
It is, I will show you. It is simple with your Gmail only, you can log in.
No, I'm talking about the credentials part for entire 15 people. How we need to? I mean, Chaitanya has mentioned to write 4 to 5 sample.
Yeah.
So what is the step?
Everybody log into their Jira by using their own Gmail IDs and write the steps.
So we can create our own, right? Without
with your Gmail. I created with my Gmail only.
Okay, okay. It's not premium kind of stuff.
No.
It's a free.
It's a
Free
free
trial for the
trial. So that
Acha, okay, okay.
is just a basic demo type. Sai, are you now?
yeah. Yes, please give me the access,
Ram, right?
Yes, RAM.
Okay, I'm given. Okay. Click on create.
Pinna garu, just a question related to bug creation.
Yeah.
During that, you didn't give any bug estimations, right?
No, actually, in few organizations, the bug estimation has taken by the Scrum Master.
Okay. So for that estimations, we can give that during the creation itself, or we have to groom it or again?
No, after raising the defect in the Scrum call, we will tell to the Scrum Master, I have raised this defect. Then they will give the hours for that. So developer needs how much time to fix this issue, priorities. Okay. Then same time, if he was fix that issue, how many hours does the tester need to this one? So it will become for them. So it is like they will tell it as a storyboard version, epics. In the Jira format, we can tell it as epics. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, got it.
Sai, first thing you need to drop down in the issue type, you need to mention it as a bug. Then again it will go it as a new feature. Second option, yes, drop down. You can mention it as a bug. Yes. Because if you forget to this, then it will not go to the developer as a bug. It will go as a new feature. Then you are telling to the developer, this issue is a new feature. So entire communication will be gap. Got it, Sai?
Yeah, got it. My bug is password. Xbox is showing password. So it
Okay,
should be
okay.
hidden.
Sai, just for sample, are you able to familiar with this tool or not?
So there is no component.
Components, it will come for the paid one. So we are using just free trial version, right?
Description.
Oh. Yeah, you can write something XYZ. And one more thing, guys, this like app recording is there, right? It will not record the voice. It will record only video, whatever the action we are performing. It will not never ever record the voice. So the size of this entire recording will be in the KB format only, very small format, and KBs only, but zip format. The size is also very less. Okay, Sai, you can go there and give the priority. You cannot change my name, Sai. Yeah. Give the priority.
So this is a high priority because everyone can see the.
You can give the label as a password. So these estimation and remaining estimates will be taken care by the Scrum Master.
Okay. Okay. Environment is my.
You can, if it is for Android or that thing, you can mention.
Windows laptop.
Yes.
Should I mention the laptop version? I mean, no.
No, nothing. Just you can mention Windows. Okay, fine. Just dummy only, right? Okay. Then click on create site.
So here for the
You can browse as that. You can
to
select
see
also,
the
image only can select. Okay.
black and white.
Yes.
And,
Okay.
date. When was it issue was?
No, that is nothing. We cannot automatically it will fetch the date.
Okay.
So assignee nothing here we cannot able to do nothing.
Assign so whom the developer will be there.
We need to give the developer, but here it will come for my. You can create.
And this is Epic link is
That will take care by the Scrum Master. You can create. Okay, so go there. My open issues. See there. All issues. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, 1 minute.
in 21 seconds it will be closed.
Yeah.
Zoom will be closed.
It came right.
Yes.
Okay. So entire scenario it is taken almost all 4 minutes. So now I am stopping this recording. Okay. So now I will show this GIF how it will came, and first I will show the size. Here it came only 1.94 MB. So 5 minutes of recording. You can see the clarity. You will not get any blur also. Are you observing any blur here?
No.
So this way you can show the developer by moving the mouse cursor, and this is the issue. There is this. So he can easily identify what was the issue instead of putting a screenshot. Okay. The main problem of for this application is also one problem is there. You cannot able to come back, or you cannot able to pause this one. So once you started, it will entirely go until the end. That is the major problem for this. I mean, one of the.
Pinagaru, just to share this recording, Snagit also will work.
Yeah, we can.
Snagit recorder is
Yes.
also.
Yes.
In that we can pause and we can revert back.
Different tools are there. So comfortable, whatever you feel comfortable, you can use whatever you want. That is the thing. And guys, so I will just log out. How to log into this I will show. So first you can search it for Jira. So this will come. Okay, so you can click on this. Then you can, there is a option, my account is there. You can log in here. So here you can continue with your Google. Then automatically it will come to that page. Okay, I'm just clicking on continue with Google. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, are you able to see?
పిన్న అక్కడ న్యూ యూజర్ కి అయితే ఎలా లాగిన్ లేదు కదా మై అకౌంట్ దగ్గర ఇప్పుడు మనం న్యూ యూజర్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే ఎలా?
న్యూ యూజర్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే మీరు జీమెయిల్ ఇవ్వాలి. సో ఆల్రెడీ మీ క్రోమ్ లో మీ జీమెయిల్ తో లాగిన్ అయిపోయింటే చాలు.
లాగిన్ అయ్యా, మై అకౌంట్ దగ్గర క్లిక్ చేయాలా?
సో ఈ పేజ్కి వచ్చిన
సరే ఆ
తర్వాత
ట్యాబ్ అనేది ఓపెన్ చేస్తాం.
ఏదండి
స్టార్టింగ్ ట్యాబ్ అదే సైన్ ఇన్ పేజ్ అనేది ఫ్రీ అకౌంట్ అని అక్కడ ఉంది. దాని మీద ఎక్కడ క్లిక్ చేయాలని ఒకసారి చూపి.
ఓకే
అచ్చా, ఇక్కడ జీమెయిల్ కంటిన్యూ విత్.
వినా గారు ఒక స్మాల్ క్వశ్చన్.
సాయి
మన
చెప్పండి.
ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ ని దీనికి ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేయొచ్చా జీరా?
ఏదండి అఫీషియల్ దానికే? వద్దు సార్, సెక్యూరిటీ వైలేషన్స్. సో చూడండి, మళ్ళీ చూడండి. సో ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తాము. జీరా
ఇప్పుడు నార్మల్ మనము
ఓకే
సారీ నాకు మీ వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అయిందండి.
ఓకే యా,
గెట్ ఇట్ ఫ్రీ అని ఉంది, అక్కడ క్లిక్ చేయాలా? న్యూ యూజర్ అయితే
ఇక్కడ అండి, ఇక్కడ ఉంటది, ఇక్కడ ఆప్షన్ ఉంటది దానిపైన.
ఓకే
నాది నెట్ స్లో ఉంది. ఓకే ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేశారంటే లాగౌట్ వచ్చింది. ఓకే సో నేను మళ్ళీ లాగౌట్.
ఇప్పుడు ట్రై ఫ్రమ్ ది మొజిల్లా ఇఫ్ యు హావ్.
సో ఇక్కడ చూడండి,
మొజిల్లా ట్రై ఫ్రమ్.
సో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత మీ జీమెయిల్ అది ఇచ్చారంటే వచ్చింది. ఆర్ వీ కెన్ గో ఇట్ బ్యాక్. సో ఇలా ఉంది కదండి. జస్ట్ సింపుల్ మన జీమెయిల్తో లాగిన్ చేసేయచ్చు. గెట్ ఇట్ ఫ్రీ అంటే మళ్ళీ అది మీ యూజర్ సబ్స్క్రిప్షన్ అన్నీ తీసుకుంటాను. సో అవసరం లేదు. దీంట్లో డిఫరెంట్ వీళ్ళే డెవాప్స్ కూడా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేశారు. ఓకే సో మీ జీమెయిల్తో లాగిన్ అయ్యారంటే ఫైన్.
కాల్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు కట్ ఇన్ లెస్ దెన్ 1 minute.
ఓకే సో ఇక్కడ మీకు ఆప్షన్స్ మనకి జీమెయిల్ డ్రైవ్ ఎట్లా చూపిస్తుంది అట్లా చూపిస్తుంది. సో జీరా సాఫ్ట్వేర్ అని క్లిక్ చేశారంటే డైరెక్ట్గా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేస్తుంది. సో ఇక్కడ మీకు క్రియేట్ ఆప్షన్ అనేది కనపడితే then you can raise it as a different defect tracking tools. I mean defects. Sorry.
ఇలా గారు ఒకటి ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ కావాలండి మాకు, శాంపుల్ ఎక్సెల్ షీట్. బగ్స్ ని ఎలా టెస్ట్, ఇప్పుడు మనం టెస్ట్ కేసెస్ కి ఎలా రాస్తామో అలానే బగ్ కి శాంపుల్ ఎక్సెల్ షీట్ అదొకటే.
సో అట్లాగే ఇది కూడా చూపిస్తాం మీకు. బగ్స్
కాల్ కట్ అవుతుంది, 1 minute కాల్ కట్ అయిపోతుంది.
ఓకే సో బగ్జిల్లా అనే టూల్ కూడా ఇలా ఉంటుందండి. సో ఇక్కడ కూడా సేమ్ మనకి అలానే